Now, it's a dreadful fact to admit that South Africa has one of the highest incidences of child sexual abuse in the world. But organizations like the Patch Foundation in Helderberg are really taking up the fight against this devastating atrocity. Now, their efforts are strengthened through the Vital Foundation, which in turn is powered by you, South Africans who care. And this is truly something we can all be proud of.
It's not a pleasant fact that South Africa has some of the highest incidences of child sexual abuse in the world. But one organisation is fighting back. The Patch Foundation in Helderberg works to support and heal thousands of victims every year and prevent this horrific crime.
Patch provides a variety of services to the Helderberg, mainly a 24-hour crisis intervention, which entails providing a medical examination to a child who has been sexually assaulted within 72 hours. We also provide free professional therapy to children who have been sexually abused. The professional therapy also includes court preparation should the child's case go to court. And then, of course, we also provide prevention programs to children of all ages in hope of preventing child sexual abuse from taking place.
It's very important to tell someone if you've been sexually abused, because it's a very big and hard secret to keep. I think for children who've kept a secret, it can really cause problems of depression or sadness because they have to keep such a big secret. It's also a very lonely feeling to keep a secret. Perpetrators also threaten the children and then they tell them lies about what will happen to them if they tell. So it's very important that a child then speaks about the sexual abuse so that they can be safe and that someone can protect them.
But as with any good cause, it takes money to really work. So the Vital Foundation, tired of watching the statistics on abuse pile up, hosted their 4th annual Vital Run in aid of the Patch Foundation.
Vital Foundation runs is set up to stop abuse of women and children, and our big event of the year is the Vital Run on this beautiful estate, Lawrenceville. And the purpose is to raise funds today for Patch, which is an organisation that treats sexually abused children in the Helderberg region, and we raise funds today to help them in their great cause.
You can support the fight against abuse simply by purchasing a pack of Vital vitamins, because R1 from every pack sold goes to the Vital Foundation, which supports Patch.
Patch has been around since 1992, so we're almost 22 years old. We average on 2 children per day. With that, Patch opened in Somerset West, and child welfare took over all other abuse-related cases, and Patch was there to specifically deal with child sexual abuse. Today we're hoping to create awareness about Patch. We want children to come forward and report their case of abuse. The financial contribution is also a great help for our organisation. We're a very small organisation and we need all the funding we can get. But I think at the end of the day we want to achieve what all organisations want to achieve, and that is to basically not have to be in existence.
We all need to work together if we want to eliminate child sexual abuse. Go to www.patch-helderberg.com to help inspire and empower victims of abuse to wake up to a brighter day.
I'm joined this morning in our studio by our resident nutritional expert, Andrea from Vital, as well as Amanda Lee Jones from Patch. Ladies, good morning and welcome. We're going to kick it off with a very, very special check handover to you, Amanda, and everyone from Patch. I'm going to ask our studio manager to come in and hand over a check worth 87,000 Rand that goes all the way to the Patch Foundation in Helderberg. And it's a very special one, Andrea, because this is a contribution from people in South Africa. Tell me more about that.
Definitely. We had the Vital Run December last year, and we raised, the public made donations to the value of 87,000 rands, and Vital is very honoured to be part of an event that can raise money for such a worthy cause.
Yeah. I mean, Amanda, we've heard a bit about the services that you provide at Patch through the interview there. Tell me more about, what it costs to actually take a child through the processes that they need to go through in order to be rehabilitated, to recover from what they've gone through.
Look, on average, a child, the moment they've come to Patch and they've sort of told their secret, it takes about plus minus a year that they have a journey through with Patch. We call it their healing journey.
Yeah.
It's on average R2,500 per year per child, which in essence isn't really that much.
Yeah.
A donation such as this will see plus minus 34, 35 children, which is huge. We did receive 444 children just in the Helderberg area last year. We average on about between 500 and 600 children per year.
Yeah.
So it's quite a lot, and a donation like this will go a long way.
How has the relationship with Vital changed, the trajectory of what you guys can do at Patch since starting out?
Vital's been amazing, just the exposure in itself. We've been able to create more awareness around child sexual abuse. I think there's more people out there. Everybody that's taken part in the Vital Run is more aware of child sexual abuse and what they can do to prevent it.
Yeah. And Andrea, I mean, it's of vital importance to you guys at Vital to be contributing back to the community, but why did you choose Patch as a beneficiary for your work?
Well, we were lucky with being a sponsor of the Vital Run to meet Patch, and we were so overwhelmed with the work that they do. They really make such a valuable contribution and a change in children's lives, and that Patch actually inspired Vital to start the Vital Foundation to try and see how can we make a difference nationwide as well. So through every purchase of a Vital supplement, R1 goes to the Vital Foundation that then donates money to organisations such as Patch. So thank you, Patch, for being such a good example of the difference you can make, you know, so...
And I guess, I mean, the importance of trying to create safer communities for our children can't be stressed enough, especially when we look at the fact that, I mean, last week was the year anniversary of the murder of Aline Boyson, you know, a story that created waves across the world and shockwaves in our own communities as well. So I think, you know, supporting Patch and like organisations is really, really worthwhile. So what next? What next for the Vital Foundation? I mean, we want to keep people out there supporting Vital, buying your products and knowing that that actually has an end effect.
Well, I'd like to say thanks to all the Vital users, because every time you purchase a product, you make a contribution already with R1 going to the Vital Foundation. And basically, throughout this year, we'll get the hand over further monies to different organisations, and we look forward to that. And from Vital's point of view, if you look at health isn't only the absence of disease. According to the World Health Organization, it's the complete physical, mental, and also social well-being. So Vital's not only about good nutrition, but also about the community.
Fantastic. Well, Amanda, I hope that this really goes to great work, and I'm sure that it will at Patch. And thank you to Vital. And of course, thank you to you, South Africans out there who have made this possible. If you'd like to find out more about the Vital Foundation, you're welcome to do so at vitalfoundation.co.za. Right now, let's catch up with the social media report on this Monday morning with a very happy Grant Hines, who was singing, I don't want no scrubs. Grant, what was that, man?
The Vital Foundation takes action against women and child abuse. R1 from every Vital pack will be donated to organizations fighting abuse. Make a difference.